Let's ride the horse. Come on. Let's ride the horse. Giddy up and go down. Giddy up and go down. There's a new dance that's sweeping the nation. It's driving the after show chat gang all crazy. Gene and Ramona and Angelo too. Little Aaron and Harold know what to do. You get on that horse, don't put on a saddle. You ride it like a cowboy, it's not a big hassle. Listen, Mr. Muscles and Johnny too. We'll teach all of you what to do. Let's ride the horse. Giddy up and go down. Giddy up and go down. Ride it to the east, ride it to the west. Pick up the horse that you like best. Don't pick a pony, they're too small. You break that back, you big no gun. Don't go too fast, or you'll fall off. You break your back, and you'll tailbone. You won't see Mr. Flex riding a horse, for he's too scared, and a big coward too. Come ride the horse. Giddy up and go now. Giddy up and go now.
When we gather to chat, come and join us and see what we got. Having fun and do and take a cool shot. Watch our videos, laugh a lot. Well, join us and then care shall be forgot. It's the after show chat where they go Aaron, Harold, Angelo, can't you see? It's the after show chat. We'll have some fun. Gang going nuts. We don't know what else to sing about. So I'll throw it in. Something. The clock is ticking and time to start the show. What time it ends, we just don't know. Hopefully Mrs. Dufresne doesn't wake up. Oh, Mrs. Dufresne. Once it's for certain, we're all happy friends. And all together the fun never ends. So stick around and watch with us. Is the after show chat.
Get your butt to bed, Harold Dufresne.
Yo, this is Clownvis, host of Clownvis to the Rescue, and you're watching the after show chat. I thought you knew. Whoop, whoop.
All right.
Hi.
Well, I just got to say,
Yay!
happy birthday to Grandpo.
Grandpo, yay!
I had a virtual background too. I had a but
you have a non-virtual hat.
That's right.
Hey, I had one too. You see, but you can't see my hat when I have the non-virtual. So I took it down. But yes, happy birthday to Grandpo. And thanks for Gene for letting us know, because with no clue, and then Gene came up on our chat and said, "Oh, today was Grandpo's birthday," and so we said, "Well,
Let's
perfect,
celebrate."
Perfect. We're here to celebrate Grandpo. There we go.
It's a big deal birthday too. It's not just a birthday.
100 years old, Grandpo is. 100 years old.
A big one.
Yes.
Yeah.
Born April 23rd, April 30th, 1923. Hello, Michael. So it's going to be a great celebration. Probably we're going to be celebrating Grandpo all night. So if you don't like, if you don't like Grandpo, then I guess you're in trouble because
This is not the show for you.
Yes. Yes, if you're not a Grandpo fan, then I'm sorry. Okay, you know, and I was me and my granddaughter was driving today to the store and other places today, getting lunch, and I saw a lot of people with a lot of vehicles in their driveway, like having a big party, you know. And my neighbor next door had a lot of people at his house, and I told my granddaughter, I said, "Look at this, Kenzie." I said, "Everybody must be celebrating Grandpa's birthday today. Isn't that fantastic?"
Hey.
It should be a national holiday.
It's the reason for the season.
I thought it was a national holiday.
That would be one holiday I would get really excited for.
Yeah.
Well, I tell you what, April 30th is going to be an after show chat holiday from now on. This will be celebrating Grandpa's birthday. So if you have 3D glasses, put them on.
Woo!
Went spend $5. Went spend $5 at the Family Dollar.
Wow, big spender.
Oh,
I saw the happy birthday, and I had to just get it. And then I got my shirt that my wife hates. She said, "Didn't you wear that shirt already?" I said, "Yeah, I wore it camping." She said, "Well, once was enough."
There's a lot of sponsors on there.
I know that.
Oh, the Hunt Brothers. Thank you. He wore that for me. I know he's
Yeah.
It's a sponsor shirt. None of the sponsors of After Show Chat, but they are.
It looks like you're sponsored like a race car.
Hey.
Oh.
I am sponsored. And look, I wanted to show you before we start getting into the show. I really hope in a year nobody gained weight or changed sizes, because we are gonna hello Aaron, this was yours that we made.
All right.
Yeah.
Yay, I'm so excited.
Yeah, we just gotta wait. We were gonna put the back on, but we don't have no thermal tape, and we're scared if we don't have the tape, it's gonna slip and mess up. So we want to wait till we get the thermal. It's coming in tomorrow from Amazon, so we'll have the thermal tape. So
Thank you.
I hope you're still an extra. Hope you're still an extra small.
Yeah.
Extra.
Yeah.
Hope nobody gain weight like Harold Dufresne in a year, and then we're gonna be in trouble whenever you get your shirts. But
it's winter time.
You'll lose it for the summer. All right, so Grandpo, Al Lewis, if you don't know who we're talking about with Grandpo, but it's Al Lewis, Grandpa, but we call him Grandpo, and we'll talk about the reasons in a little bit. But tonight, I rustled up some, and we rustled up some special guests to wish Grandpo a happy birthday. So let's see the first one. Who's gonna wish? I pulled them all out. Even made a secret call to a few people to do now it won't be Clownvis. Calm down, people. Clownvis didn't do a shout out for Grandpa's birthday. I'm sorry, but we do have Mr. Muscles. So let's see. Yeah, so let's see what Mr. Muscles has to say for Grandpa. Well, before we start the show, we'll kick it right on.
All right.
Hey, it's me, Mr. Muscles, and my friend Johnny. And we're here to say happy birthday to Grandpa. Now, me and Grandpa go way back. You know, he was born 100 years ago. I remember that day like it was yesterday. Don't you, Johnny? I remember little Grandpa being born. I was there. I was there in Brooklyn. And I saw him, and I told his parents. I said, this little baby looks like a Grandpa. And that's how he got his name. Isn't that right, Johnny? That's right.
So happy 100th birthday to Grandpo. We love you. And Johnny does too. And I do too. So happy birthday.
All right.
Yeah.
Very nice.
I had no clue that Mr. Muscles was there for Grandpa's birth.
Why are we surprised?
I know.
I had no clue. The more and more I learn about Grandpa, the more I'm shocking. I mean, not Grandpa, Mr. Muscles. I'm more and more shocked.
Both.
Both.
Yeah, right. Both.
And I didn't know that Mr. Muscles gave Grandpa his name. Now, how could a baby look like a Grandpa?
Come on. You saw what Mr. Muscles, he was phasing in and out of that video about the time travel. You know, he could know everything.
Yeah, it's that background that got the best of them.
That background is top notch over there.
Yeah. Getting fancy.
Looking good.
I mean, who knew? Who knew that this was happening 100 years ago when Grandpa was born on April 30th?
I don't know.
Yeah.
We would have never guessed, right? I wish I would have been in. I wish I would have been in that in the room when Grandpa was born. I wonder if Grandpa was born in the hospital or if he was born. 1923. A lot of times those were home births. A lot of times.
Yeah.
I don't know. I guess we'll have to ask Mr. Muscles. But he's busy playing Parcheesi, so I can't get him on the phone right now, Mr. Muscles.
For sure. Oh yeah, you don't want to interrupt him doing that. He gets so mad.
No. So I hope everybody, we skipped that part, but I hope everybody had a good weekend. Little Aaron and all y'all had a travel day today, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. It was
Yeah.
very nice.
It was good.
It was chill. It was quick.
Yeah, it wasn't so bad. We got here
Good.
pretty early, so we had most of the day just to get
As
stuff
Steve
done.
says, Grandpa was born in a manger.
Oh.
Oh, those old Brooklyn mangers, yeah.
Oh, Brooklyn
makes sense.
manger.
Well,
AKA assumption.
That's gonna make sense later on whenever somebody else gives a birthday shout out. That makes sense now.
Wow.
That makes sense.
We're going to learn some new facts.
I didn't know that he was born in. I should have figured that out. But did y'all have a good trip in Reno?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was good.
We got to just
Fast.
like do nothing. It felt good.
That's great.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel
Good.
good.
Well, you could have did nothing at your house. You don't have to go all the way to Reno to do nothing.
I know. It was good to see my mom and my
Yeah. We're going to see the dogs and especially Mike.
I know. I was just kidding with you. Of course, it was a getaway to go visit family. But like I said, if you're not going to do nothing.
You know, the whole time we were there, Mike was like, when are you going to bring the gang? When are you going to bring Ramona? Everybody were like, we want them
the
to.
whole time.
The whole time he at least said it like at least 10 times. I don't know.
Ramona, Michael is your number one fan. We know Mike.
Audrey too. And I love that.
Mike?
Bobby.
Mike? He just got your name tattooed like right here.
That's dedication. That's why you guys went to do the tattoo thing.
Got your name tattooed on his heart.
I love that. Well, everyone else's names are right next to it though too. Right?
No, next it's going to be crossed out and then it's going to be Harold underneath.
I'm sorry, Michael. They flew into Reno. That's why it's Gardner. I'm sorry. I don't know my. I'm gonna ask my Chat GPT later on about the difference between how far is Reno from
40 minutes.
Far? Wow, that's a good. Well, no wonder. Yeah,
there's some good mountain views over there.
Those pictures were beautiful.
Yeah.
It's pretty.
Yeah. I know. I said I bet. Like I didn't just see.
Hey, Michael said he was gonna buy us all a house if we decided to go over there.
Oh, yeah.
Oh well, I mean,
right?
In that case,
this is what I will say. Next time, lead with that. We would have been there already.
Right?
Oh, okay. Noted.
Duly noted.
Hey, that's yeah. I mean, I always wanted to live in Garden. What is it called? Gardnerville.
I don't know.
It really looks beautiful. It probably would be a nice area to live in. Does it get real hot in the summer over there?
It's pretty pretty toasty. And my mom said it was like -5 not that long ago.
Wow. So
snow and just
they got the two extremes.
Yes, it does. I guess it makes sense.
Yeah, cold
And there
at
was
night.
a snake in her yard yesterday, and she's like freaking out. Sorry, Mom, to put you out there, but my mom.
That's
hates
fair.
snakes.
No.
It was just a
And-
Gardnerville snake.
But like it was just a little one of those little ones in your garden, like a little black and yellow one.
Yeah, Gardnerville.
Yeah, a gardener snake in Gardnerville. Perfect. Gardener snake in
I
Gardnerville.
don't think I should play it.
All righty.
I liked it.
Well, I don't want to talk about Grandpo right now. Before we do, because once we start talking about Grandpo, I mean, we'll never get off that train, right? You know, once we jump on board that Grandpo train, it's going to be hard to get off of it. So while we're doing stuff before we get on that Grandpo train and celebrate his birthday, let's do something that you know, every time I'm walking around Gardnerville or Lockport or wherever we're walking around, and I'm sure little Aaron and Angelo heard it this week while in Gardnerville. They probably heard it walking down the streets. Probably was, "Hey, little Aaron and Angelo, you're from the After Show Chat, right?" And you probably say, "Yeah, we are." And you probably said, somebody probably said, "What's Travis spinning this week?" Did you hear that?
Yeah, they did actually.
Yeah,
How'd
I
you
figured
know?
that. Well, I mean, it happens to me. I'm sure it happens to y'all in New Jersey too.
Oh, yeah.
Yo, Gene, what's Travis spinning over there?
That's exactly. Wow, that was good.
That's pretty good.
I know. I heard it.
I know.
Heard it. I mean, y'all were talking to me on the phone. I heard it.
That's good.
So everybody wants to know what's Travis spinning. So people in Gardnerville, people in New Jersey, we're gonna let you know this week what's Travis spinning.
Now it's time for the question everyone's asking. What's Travis spinning?
Oh, I'm sorry.
I had that song stuck in my head, except all I know is the little part that you always sing right after that.
My
plays.
life till now has been filled with doubt. Here I am. All right.
That's all I know. Those are the only ones that.
Oh, you have to know this part. Ba, 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 together. Ba, 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 together.
I'll try to add
Teacher,
that.
please don't be such a tease. Give me some kind of sign. Not detention this time. All right. Mr. T experience. But that's not what he's spinning. Oh, I'd be blown away one day if he comes on and what he would be spinning is Mr. T experience.
Just special for you.
Yes, yes.
Yeah,
Hint, Travis, if you're watching.
Who's that? Lookout or Nitro?
Right?
Lookout. Oh,
Lookout.
definitely. Mr. T experience was definitely a lookout band.
Yes.
Definitely a lookout band. And then when Lookout Records went out of business, they were kind of independent, you know, but very good. One of my favorite bands, I must say. Dr. Frank.
I must say.
I must say.
Or what's his name?
I
Ed
must
Grimley.
say. I must say Ed Grimley. Yeah. Oh, I used to love Ed
Right?
Grimley.
Why is it
Oh,
Fred?
Ed Grimley. When's Ed Grimley's birthday? We can't wait to have Ed Grimley.
Oh,
We gotta get a
Ed Grimley.
calendar. Birthday calendar.
Another holiday.
You know, with all the watch parties we did, nobody ever brought the table an Ed Grimley commercial.
It's true. You're right.
I know.
Oh my goodness! In fact, I haven't thought of Ed Grimley since Aaron just said. I must say, you know, Ed Grimley. That used to be my favorite on Saturday Night Live, and then they had that cartoon Ed Grimley.
Yeah.
The Adventures of Ed Grimley. Oh my goodness! All right, but I must say we have to go back to the show, and we have to find out what Travis is spinning this week. Now, I cheated a little bit. I always want to see what he's spinning, so I kind of take a sneak peek. So I'm curious to see what y'all think about this. So here we go.
Hey, After Show Chat gang, it's your buddy Travis again with What is Travis Spinning? This week, I'm going to do a 2-for-1 because they kind of go together. This week I'm spinning Wilco's Yankee Hotel Foxtrot, which, being a Midwesterner and being a Wilco fan, are hand in hand. I'm a huge fan of this album, and I got the companion album to it for Record Store Day, Cross-Eyed Strangers, which is basically a remix, alternate take version of Yankee Hotel Foxtrot. So I hope you give it a listen, and see you again next week for What's Travis Spinning.
All righty, Travis. All right, Wilco.
I never listened to Wilco.
I'm in the same boat, Ramona. I'm in the same boat as you. I never listened to Wilco either.
I got dragged to a concert like 20 years ago and they played, but I don't remember their songs.
Well,
for some reason, I always have them in my head in like the same box with Blur.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's accurate or if it's
I don't think it is. I really don't think it is. I'm the same. Aaron, what about you at Wilco?
I honestly have never even heard of Wilco. That's why
I've heard of Wilco for sure. Gene,
they sound like the Eagles.
I feel bad.
No,
that would be really funny.
Gene,
they were like an early indie.
Yeah, I probably have heard a couple songs by them, but like I couldn't tell you. I've known a lot of people who like them, but I just never. I knew a lot of people who went to their shows. I've
heard a lot of people like them too. They're more on the indie scene, I think, maybe. But when I say indie, let's say alternative, because they're too popular to be indies. So let's say they're more.
No, but I agree. The style of music is like indie.
Genre in itself. Yeah.
Indie to me is you're independent. You're not on a major label, and I think Wilco was on a major label, unless I'm wrong. But they're more alternative.
No, I believe so. Yeah.
Indie. There's like two indies. There's like independent, and then like indie kinds of became
indie
like
style.
Indie style.
Indie style of music. You know, like you could say REM's the indie style of music, but they're really not indie.
No, they're not indie.
But that's kind of the vibe. I feel like what they call indie rock used to be called college rock.
College rock.
REM.
Yeah. I'd put Wilco in the college rock kind of. Lemonheads is the same way. I like Lemonheads, and I find them more in the college rock. But I listened to Wilco after I saw Travis spin it, and I said, "Well, I got to find out what's this Wilco about." And actually, it sounds pretty good. I don't recognize none of the songs, to be honest with you, but I listened to about a few tracks on that album that he got, the Foxtrot, whatever it is, and it sounds good. It's just my plate's so full with music. It's hard to jump in and start up. But I want to go back real fast. The Joe Strummer that he talked about last week.
Oh, I want to listen.
That is a good album. That is an excellent album. I'll be honest with you. Yes, that is an excellent album. And I was shocked when I heard it. I was like, wow. This is good. No wonder if he's spinning that this week.
There you go. Got the HD seal of approval.
Yeah. And I tell you what, that Wilco album's not bad. I just never got into him. But I'm glad. I told Travis, I said, man, I appreciate you opening our minds.
Yeah, thank you for exposing us to this.
Thank you. I'm gonna write it down.
Yeah. And that's the whole purpose I wanted him to do was what's he spinning. Because I know he has great taste in music. But a lot of the stuff that maybe he's listening to, you haven't heard before.
And diverse, he has diverse taste.
Very diverse taste. He can play punk one day and see him, and then he's playing this, Wilco alternative music. He's very, very well versed in the ways of music, and that's why we always want to know what's Travis spinning.
That's right.
And that's why people in Gardnerville want to know what's Travis spinning. People in New Jersey want to know what Travis is spinning. I'll be honest with you. People in Lockport, they don't care what Travis is. I mean, we live in Cajunville, all right?
Yeah, that's okay. We don't expect it.
Yeah. But if I go to New Orleans, if I go a little north to New Orleans, yes, they want to know what Travis is spinning. Okay. At the college I went to this weekend to eat. Yes, they wanted to know what Travis was
doing. Fine, sir.
Yay or nay on that?
Yay or nay on that, Harold?
Oh, and my college meal? Well, if you just see on social media, I had 5 plates of food in front of me. I think that would be a yay.
Was the food like yay
Oh yes, very
Yeah,
good.
okay, good.
Yeah, very good. You see what happened was we went, and it's the last weekend they're open because they're closing. They're shutting it down for the summer
for school, right? Yeah.
They said they're going to be open, but very limited. To me, that probably means they'll have bologna sandwiches. But the lady told us at the checkout, so we're going to be limited. I'm saying, in other words, you're just going to have bologna sandwiches, won't you, lady?
And mustard. Extra mustard.
Yeah. So usually on Saturday, it's a very limited spread. Usually it's just a little, maybe like eggs and maybe one little side dish. But come to find out, this weekend at the college, it was orientation weekend. So they had all these people at the college. Yes. They had all these people at the college with their parents and everything else going, check out the school, I guess, for orientation. So I fit right in. And then they had a lot of parents going in. So they put out the big spread. They had everything out. The salad bar was filled to the max.
Yeah, they wanted to be impressive.
Oh, they wanted to be impressive. They had baked potatoes. They had pizza. They had meatloaf and homemade mac and cheese.
I was impressed by the variety that you had.
Yeah. They had shrimp tacos.
Pizza. I know. I saw all that stuff you had.
Wow.
I was like, dang.
I know. It was like I was in heaven. It was like, yes, yeah, exactly. Track.
$8? Isn't that how much it is, or how much?
Yeah, she only charged me for me, my wife, and Kenzie. So it came up to 27. She had the 2 kids.
Oh, that's
wow, that's ridiculous.
Yeah, so the 2 little ones ate for free.
Oh,
so,
that's awesome. Hey.
Yeah. Oh, I saw that, Mary. That I'm sorry, Chris. I saw Mary was a little sick, but hopefully Travis could come rewatch. I'm sure he was going to rewatch his segment.
Yeah.
Yeah. But no, the college was very good, very good, and I was like, yes, what a last meal before the summer.
I know, really, a final feast.
Yes. Jackpot. Smart thinking, Harold Dufresne. Smart thinking. Because they were supposed to have chicken jambalaya and eggs and bacon. Then I went, I was like, whoa.
Surprise. You got to write that on the calendar.
Surprise. I know, I got to.
Yeah, you got to get the academic calendar so you can see what weekends there are events.
And let me tell you this. You can appreciate this. Usually they have those cheap, skinny pickles. It's like they're good, but they're the little. You can tell the bulk from the big thing. Oh, not this weekend.
They brought the juicy one.
They brought the good stuff out. They had the nice thick. Oh, the
like
pickles
dusting them off from the basement.
Oh,
the good one.
They put the spread out for the parents over there. They wanted to show their kids would be eating good. Oh yeah, look all the good food your kids are going to be eating. Okay, we got the fancy. They had black olives on the salad bar. They never had black olives on the salad bar.
I love a black olive.
Me too.
Oh
yeah.
On a salad, on a pizza.
Yes. Oh yeah. So they were trying to impress. And usually they have to ask for the grilled chicken on the bun. Hey, can I get the grilled chicken on the bun? And they have to make it. Not that time. They had it all. They were ready. Jeff, I don't think Jeff's on tonight, but Jeff asked me, he said, where are you eating with styrofoam plates? I said, that's a college. I said, they don't have the staff. They don't have the staff to wash dishes. I said, yeah, but styrofoam, that's bad for the environment.
Well, that's the South.
I wash dishes. I got a job washing dishes in my college. They could get someone.
Well, maybe they're nobody
that much. You get a kid.
Believe me, it's a different time, Ramona.
You know that. Yeah, why are you saying that?
It's a different time.
Well, what I was gonna say is that people. I'm not saying Jeff necessarily, but I know for us. When we went down south the first time and we saw that they used styrofoam cups in the fast food places, I was shocked. When we
got cookout and got that big juicy styrofoam cup.
It was shocking. Where I was like, wow, they don't use styrofoam almost in nothing.
I know.
It's pretty uncommon to find.
I know, and that's what I'm. But down here it's like.
They don't care.
Up here it's all brown biodegradable.
Oh, I know.
Stuff. Yeah,
they even use paper straws at the McDonald's.
Yeah. We don't even have a recycling program, like I said in the
Oh my
in the comment.
Whoa.
We're back.
Damn.
We don't. The Cajuns down here don't care about the environment. Don't worry, the crawfish are gonna eat that. Throw that in the bayou right there.
Wait, can I ask you a question about crawfish real quick?
Yeah.
Real fast, because I know we got to move on to Grandpo. But I follow a girl who's a Japanese exchange student in college at LSU, and she posted a video of a crawfish boil, and there was like crawfish nests in the ground. Is that like is that real, or do you like what is that? I was like, that didn't look real?
Crawfish nest?
Yeah, I was like, maybe it was like some sort of farming or something. It just didn't look right. I was like, are you lying or are you misinformed?
I've never seen a crawfish
Yeah.
nest in my life.
Thank you for dispelling the Cajun myth.
Yeah. Oh, look! A nest of crawfish.
It was like I guess maybe it was near the water, but it was like in grass. I was like, I don't think she knows what she's talking about.
No, there is no crawfish. They live
Thank
in the
you.
Yeah, no.
It was fun to imagine.
Yeah, they live in the water. I never saw no crawfish nest. But
what about a crawfish mound?
Oh, the mound. You know that I don't know what
Ramona just looked it up.
Yeah,
I think that's what it was.
We have some in our ditch. And I never get a straight answer. Some people say that's a snake mound. In fact, my wife was talking about this the other day. Some people say that's like a snake mound that snakes go in, and some people say it's a crawfish mound.
According to Google, it's crawfish, and I think that might have been what it was.
Yeah.
This
Whoa.
says,
That's cool.
an inside look at the crawfish hole during peak crawfish season.
Well, it could be. I mean,
that's just a picture of crawfish. That's
well,
not helpful
they're in
to
the
anyone.
hole.
I mean, I can go take a picture.
Unless they're lying.
Yeah, you know what it looks like if you
It
have
might be a
them.
crawfish. Maybe those crawfish I put in there to rescue from
Oh,
Aaron.
that's Aaron's crawfish.
I'm going to take a picture tomorrow. I have about 10 crawfish. I guess crawfish mounds in my ditch. You could see them. I like to just go knock them down because I thought they were snakes. So I'm going to knock that down.
So maybe that's what she was talking about.
But we heard they were snakes.
Yeah.
So you don't know, Maybe there's two different ones. So I ain't sticking my finger in there to find out.
No,
Okay?
I don't. Thanks.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll put a piece of ham and put it in the hole and see if I pick anything up. But
Yeah.
that's about the furthest I'll go.
Someone's hand is gonna come out.
Yeah, that's about the furthest I'm gonna go with that. I ain't gonna be sticking any fingers in there or anything else. So don't worry about that.
Okay, thank you. I was so worried.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even think.
That's a good question. I'm gonna take a picture of our crawfish mounds tomorrow. Whenever I get a
please.
chance.
I want to see your crawfish mounds.
Oh my god.
What they said over here? New Orleans is sinking the.
Oh no, it's not about New Orleans. It's
Okay.
a song title. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
If it wasn't
I'm always
local-
trying to. I'm like, don't worry, I got you.
And then crawfish season is gonna be another 2 months, and then it'll be about over. We were gonna ball crawfish, but then when I found out it'll be the last weekend for the
priorities.
I had to go with the college.
The smorgasbord.
Right.
Yes. Yeah, and it got a good review from Harold Dufresne. All righty. The next thing on the agenda is well, I tell you what, let's there's somebody else before we go into Grandpo's watch party. I guess we're gonna call it the Grandpo birthday watch party, right?
Yeah, celebration.
It's gonna be a watch party, a celebration of Grandpo. I have another this one. I don't know how this one got on here, but here's somebody who wants to wish looks like they want to wish a Grandpa a happy birthday too. Let's see.
Hey Grandpa, it's me, Mystery Man. It's your birthday. It would have been your 100th, but you're not here. That's okay. Yeah, happy birthday. And hello after show chat. Oh yeah. Hi Peaches.
Wow.
Where'd you directly send that to you?
Somebody put it up on the on the
No,
board up
he
here.
hacked into the StreamYard again.
He must be
I don't like that.
I didn't know he was download the clown like that.
He's trying everything. Like
I know, yeah, he's just trying.
He's trying. So we had Mystery Man saying happy birthday to Grandpo. Very, very nice. All right, let's I tell you what, let's play watch party theme, Angelo, if you don't mind.
Hey.
Oh, what the hell? Okay, let's find out. Let's roll it.
Watch party tonight. Watch party tonight. Watch party tonight. Watch party tonight. We're gonna have a watch party tonight. All right. We're gonna have a watch party. All right. Tonight. We've got nothing better to do than watch your videos and have a couple of brews. That's right. It's the official Chat Watch Party with little Aaron, Angelo, Ramona, Gene, and HD. So sit back in your favorite chair, grab some popcorn, and join the game. And now it's time to roll that video footage. So let's roll them.
All righty. Since it's Grandpo's birthday today, 100 years young. 100 years young. And we said, well, let's have a little Grandpo Al Lewis watch party. And it's very good, the watch party that we got, because everybody has different little things that they submitted. I went one way, Gene went one way, and little Aaron and Angelo went a little different way too. That I was surprised. I saw one of their videos. I did not have no clue about it, but we'll talk about that when we get to it in 1 second. I had mine lined up, Angelo, so I'm going to go first if y'all don't mind.
Okay.
All right. I had that one lined up. I apologize. But what I did for Grandpo, I went in and I said, and I think Aaron did, or one of y'all did the same kind of thing. I'm like, what other? I mean, we all know Grandpo Al Lewis from the Munsters.
Yeah.
That's why we love Grandpo. But he played in so many other. He had so many other roles in his career. And I kind of went through and looked up some of the roles, and some of them were pretty surprising. In fact, this one I'm going to show you, it was from a Peter Sellers movie. It is a movie called The World of Henry Orient. And if you never saw this movie, I saw it a long time ago, many, many moons ago. Don't even remember. I think he's a conductor or something. And I think he adopted these two kids or something. I might be wrong, but I think that's the plot of it. But I was watching, and guess who's in the movie? Grandpo. So let's see a little clip from this movie, and we see Grandpo not playing Al, the Grandpo part.
Grandpa.
But in this one, I think he owns a tobacco shop or something. And these two little girls get in trouble, and I guess they come to Grandpo for help. I guess. I don't really know with the movie. I haven't seen the movie forever. That's what it seemed like from the scene, but here we go.
That's what it should be.
Yeah. Uh-oh. I don't want to do that. There we go.
The whole.
So what are you kids hanging around here?
We're waiting for our mother. They said they were going to let her out here.
Let her out what?
Out of the car. They're bringing her back this afternoon, the note said. And this is where they're going to let her out. 64th and Lexington.
What are you talking about?
The men that took her off are bringing her back this afternoon. And we're waiting for her.
Are you trying to kid me or something?
No. That's exactly what the note said. Show the note, sister. Well, I haven't got it. I left it with Mamselle.
I mean that your mother was like that.
No, they didn't grab her or anything like that. They just left a message backstage that a friend wanted to meet her after the show at a place in the Bronx. And when she got there, it was a fake, and they tied her up. You could always get a ransom for a star, you know.
What's your mother's name?
All right.
Jane Mansfield.
That's your mother, Jane Mansfield? And you're gonna go out here?
That's what the note said.
Mr. Mansfield, your father. Now, where's he at?
All righty. So Grandpo, I mean, he was in this scene acting shocked that I don't probably Kristen could tell us the plot of this movie better than I can.
Please
Right?
do. Let us know.
I don't know why those
It looks questionable.
I don't know why those two little girls had Oriental hats.
I don't know why.
Maybe because it was Henry Orient.
Called that.
I don't know. Maybe Henry Orient. I don't have no clue.
Oh man.
But
Well, he was giving me like Tony Soprano vibes a little bit.
yeah.
Like,
Oh, if you think that was Tony Soprano, wait, I got another clip for you later on.
Oh, I can't wait.
That might even give you a little what character does little Steven play on the Soprano? Silvio.
Mhm.
Yeah,
That's
it might
like
give you a little
fun.
Silvio flash on that one. But there he was, not only as a versatile actor,
Yes.
there he was in a movie right there. And
Yeah.
talk about being a man of many, many talents. Little Aaron had one, and I didn't know this. And or Angelo, one of y'all searched it out and found.
Well, yeah, it was kind of. He found it, and I was like, "Oh yeah, okay."
All right. Well, here was a movie from 1991, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yes.
Yeah. Here was. I did not know about this movie.
I want to watch.
I got to go find it now because I'm interested in watching it now. But this is a movie called My Grandpa is a Vampire. Right?
Oh wow.
Yeah.
And it looks like it stars Grandpo.
Love that. I saw. You remember My Best Friend is a Vampire?
No.
Oh, that was a good one.
Was Grandpa in that one?
Okay.
Was Grandpa
No,
in that
Grandpa
one?
was not in that one.
Uh,
I just found it funny because the titles are so similar.
Let's see, Grandpa.
Well, let's see about this Oscar-winning performance by Grandpa. My Grandpa is a Vampire. All right, here we go.
Oh my God. It's begun.
There's magic in the world that goes beyond belief.
That house gives me the creeps. Don't you feel it?
There's excitement to be felt few of us ever touch. For one boy, a very special vacation to visit his favorite grandpa is about to become the adventure of a lifetime.
Are you awake?
Oh, Lottie, my boy.
He was sitting in that chair. So? Well, where's he gone? You can't take photos of them or see them in mirrors. Who? Vampires. Grandpa Cougar. A vampire?
When he and a pal uncover an amazing family secret.
Bingo.
I want to fly like Peter Pan with you boys. It's a great adventure.
And fly off with Grandpa into a world they never imagined, filled with wonder.
It's magic.
Excitement. Laughter.
This man is a vampire.
And danger.
I've got to look like I fit in with the crowd, huh?
Oh no! Carry his heart!
As they fight to save Grandpa. It's the magical fun-filled for the whole family.
What happened?
We fell out of the sky.
Starring Al Lewis of the Munsters.
Nighty night. Sleep tight.
Don't let that vampire bite.
My Grandpa is a Vampire. From Republic Pictures Home Video.
I got to go see this.
Oh wow,
movie.
what a treasure! That looks amazing.
Right. That I
wish
cannot.
it was the 90s. I wish I could see my little self
Films.
sitting on the couch about to watch Ernest Scared Stupid, and that's the trailer in front of the movie.
I got to watch this. My grandpa. I'm going original. I'm going to say my grandpa is a vampire.
Of course.
Yes.
They had to change the title for licensing.
You know what?
Yeah.
Also, we could film a remake of My Grandpa, and you could do
And you
that.
could be Al Lewis.
Yeah, you could pop out. Or Mr. Muscles.
Okay, show's over, girls. We gotta talk.
Well, Krista says the world of Henry Orient, while trying to seduce a married woman, concert pianist Henry Orient is interrupted by two precious schoolgirls. Oh, those were the two precious schoolgirls.
Precious.
They are not precious. They are precocious. That is
Wow, I read it as precious too.
No, they are not precious. They are meddlesome.
And they're convinced that they're spies for the husband's lover.
There you go.
Wow.
I have to go.
I have to say, problematic hats aside, I love their old-timey affects in their voice.
It sounds very juicy.
I will be. I really got to go watch this. This grandpa is.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, good casting. He's a vampire, and they cast him.
Absolutely, they got the right guy.
I mean, he's a grandpa. He's a vampire in the Munsters.
1 + 1 = 2, baby.
Yeah, there's no other choice.
Talk about a stereotype. Well, who's gonna get to play a grandpa vampire? Oh, I got an idea.
I know.
Let's get the
He
original
loved it.
grandpa vampire.
He loved it. He lived his whole life off it. I love that. You know.
Oh, I know it, yeah.
He was a one-trick pony. He didn't care.
Stick to it.
That's right. That's right. I asked my chat GPT last night about Al Lewis. No, this morning about Al Lewis, I think. It said he was in the Addams family.
ChatGPT.
It's always just like slightly off like that.
I know. It's like, and he made his debut in the Phil Silver show. He wasn't in the Phil Silver show.
I still, and I'm gonna say it again, just because it's on my mind, because of Grandpo. There's some movie or show or something that I saw as a child where somebody, like a kid, visits his restaurant and he comes out of the kitchen and throws little pieces of dough into the kid's mouth. And I never could track down what it was. I can't find it. I've done extensive research. I might have made it up, but it has plagued me for so long. I thought it was big at first. I was like, oh yeah, it was in big. Like when we first got into Grandpa, I was like, I'm going to find this old clip, and I couldn't find it. It's just like lost to time. I don't know what it was.
And also the fact about Grandpa's restaurant. It was Grandpa's, he had a restaurant.
He had a restaurant in New York City. Yeah. So and it was like a whole thing. And that's why I thought it was big. Or then I thought it was Home Alone 2, but it wasn't. I'm like, where the fuck is this Grandpa? I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Where is the Grandpa footage? I can't find it.
I have something that's I'm gonna show you on a little bit too.
On this topic.
No, not about the topic, about the restaurant.
Yeah, that was the topic I meant.
Yeah. All right, Gene, you ready?
Yeah.
All right, this is a commercial. This is a commercial.
I'm ready.
Looks like it's a commercial for a paper warehouse.
It's just a classic commercial.
All righty. Let's roll the footage.
Oh, hi there, kiddies. I got to tell you this. If you love Halloween the way Grandpa does, you're going to love Paper Warehouse. I mean, they have a great collection of costumes, makeup, masks, everything for a horrifying Halloween. Hey, I'll see you at Paper Warehouse.
Very, very good. That looks like a more modern.
Oh yeah. Well, that's why he never did a laugh that seems like it's phoned in. Like he really committed every single time to that character.
I was wondering why he could say Grandpa in that commercial, but on the 900 number he could.
I feel like
Grandpa.
That 900 commercial is the only time he says Grandpa. He says Grandpa and everything
Yeah.
else. Because come on, the word Grandpa is not copyright. Get out of here. That is bull.
Well, in my mind, he always says Grandpo. And in our
In my heart,
hearts,
that's what he always says. Yes. That's what we
in
always
our
say.
hearts, in our hearts, he's Grandpo. All right.
Oh, Grandpo.
Grandpo.
What would we do without you?
All right. Here we go. Here we go. I have somebody else who wants to say happy birthday to Grandpo.
Yay!
All right. I don't know. He just sent this to me on his own. I did not solicit this one.
Oh.
No. I guess he just took it upon himself to send me. At first, I was scared to open it. I'll be honest with you. But I opened it and it was a video. Hopefully, I don't have a virus or anything or anything.
It
on my
wasn't a
computer
phishing
now.
scam.
Maybe it was, but yeah, here we go.
You see, it's me, Mr. Flex, and Reggie. You see, what's up with my mustache? Well, that's what us evil people do. We go undercover so nobody else recognizes us. Isn't that right, Reggie? But anyway, I'm not here to talk about my beautiful mustache. I'm here to say happy birthday to Grandpo. Now you may be asking, Mr. Flex, why are you coming out of hiding to wish happy birthday to Grandpo? Well, let me tell you something. You see, me and Grandpo go way back. Isn't that right, Reggie? You see, he used to make all kind of secret potions for me and Reggie. In fact, one time he made this secret potion, the memory eraser. And me and Reggie went round the bank and gave everybody the secret potion. And everybody just forgot about us. You see, Grandpa had his uses. So that's why I'm here to wish happy birthday to Grandpa from me and Reggie. Now, if you excuse me, we gotta go back and hide and go undercover. Because we don't want nobody to know what we're doing next. It's gonna be a woozy, right, Reggie? You see? You see? Happy birthday, Grandpa.
Comes out of hiding. Who said that? Steve, I did not recognize him either.
I know.
That mustache just threw me off.
I know. Seriously.
That was like really. Sorry, it was unsettling. Really unsettling.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh.
You see.
Where was he? That's what I was wondering the whole time. Where was he?
Yeah, like what the hell?
Well, you know where he's hiding out at, and he destructed that.
I know he
caused
destroyed the whole
mass
city.
destruction on the city.
I know, and he's like, I changed my mustache. I was gonna know. I just make the same mustache. It's just a different color.
and he's watching the city burn. He's watching that city just destroy. I
didn't realize he was that evil.
I think that was Nashville.
Damn.
To destroy.
Wow. Well, I gotta say, it was kind of it's not funny that the city was burning down behind him, but it was kind of funny that it felt like he was like whispering, and the whole city was on fire.
You wanted to hear the screams of the people from the city that he was burning down. Right? Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, wow, he's really evil.
I know. I kind of thought he was like a good-natured evil guy. Like,
no, he's full. He's full tilt evil.
And I tell you what, I did not know that these people from After Show Chat had so much in connection with Grandpo. Mr. Muscles.
I know, you're right.
Everyone goes back. I know.
He took the time out of his mass destruction to wish that.
And Grandpa made him secret potions in the past.
Yeah.
I mean,
that's just wild.
What else did Mr. Flex do that people forgot about because of that secret potion? Thanks a lot, Grandpo, for making that secret potion to make people forget. Who knows?
I know.
Who knows? All right.
Just great.
I know.
Oh,
the
I'm very
forgetting.
disturbed about this. All right, here's the one I found. I don't know what this movie is about. Honestly, I was kind of watching it, and I'm like, "What the hell is this movie about?" And I guess it's a popular. It was directed by Sidney Pollack, and it's a movie called what is the name of the movie? They shoot horses, don't they? That's the name of the movie.
Oh yeah, I know that.
Yeah,
I know that. Was
and he
that
plays.
I think it might have been a play too.
Yeah, maybe a play. Yeah, it looked like a dance contest or something. Krista will know. Krista, tell us what they
What a
shoot
roller
horses.
coaster.
Yeah, that name is like in my.
Yeah,
like,
it looked like it was a dance contest, and people were just passing. I mean, they had red buttons in this movie, but the Al Lewis part was really weird. He was just like the guy who ran the contest. Is like he looks like a mob guy, and Al Lewis looks like his little Sylvia.
Hey.
So it looks weird, and he never talked. Like he would he would give the mob guy. I don't think he was a mob, but he would give the guy a cigarette and light it for him. And his name was Turkey in the movie. I finally found a part that he talked. I must have fast forward a ton just to see. I said, man, I can't just put a clip that Al Lewis is just lighting a guy a cigarette. I mean, so I finally found a part that he does talk. He don't say much, but he's in this. So, but he's in
it's just a movie. I don't think they made a musical out of it.
Yeah, it must be I mean, Sidney Pollack. I mean, he was a big time director. I mean, he made some important films. Maybe this wasn't. I don't know. Looked dramatic. He forced the man and lady to get married. I don't know what in the world was going on with this movie. But anyway, and Chris is going to tell us what it's about. For sure. So here's the scene that I finally found after searching and searching of him talking. So hopefully I got the right part. So let's see.
What the hell is it? It's 2 hours. You told me to get you up in 2 hours, Rocky.
Where is he?
I don't know. Hold up.
I know. I hear
I was
him.
gonna say, is it
Oh, there we are.
Oh, wait, hold up. I know what happened. I don't know what happened. My screen got all messed up. Hold up.
Oh, look at this guy.
Wow.
Oh yeah, this is.
He's gonna come turn the light, and the guy's just gonna be sitting there. Oh no, he's sleeping. Look at him.
I like this already.
Yeah, wait. Now I had to fast forward it to the part that he came. There he comes.
He's coming.
What the hell is it? It's 2 hours. You told me to get you up in 2 hours, Rocky.
Shake me out of butt, Turkey. Listen to him. Those wonderful, wonderful people.
Oh, look at that juicy 1969 cigarette.
This is the part. I don't know what happened. I had the part lined up that he was talking more, but I must have got messed up. But you get the point.
Oh yeah.
And he very rarely says anything, but that was one part he said, "Wake me up into." You told me to wake you up. Very serious role. It looked like he played more dramatic role in that one. So, so that was Al Lewis in a more serious role.
I like that.
You might want an Oscar for that. I don't know. I'm sure he did it.
Who knows? It's possible.
Turkey. Can you imagine? And that was after the Munsters. So Sidney Pollack must have said, "Man, you know, it'd be a good part for this lackey or whatever he is in the movie is Al Lewis, Grandpo."
Yeah.
So,
Oh yeah.
all righty.
His hair was very nice, I do have to say.
Very
I love
nice.
that.
Yes.
I love
Yes.
this.
Very
Yeah.
sophisticated.
Yeah.
Very
Yes.
sophisticated.
Classic.
Yes, very. And then my feed went out a little while right during that. That's why I don't know what happened. My browser went out for a little bit. All right, here we go. This is, I don't know what this one is. I like the description though. It's a little Aaron. It's a mishap. Is this?
I don't know.
Oh,
It's a surprise to me.
It's
wait, is this really Grandpo? Oh, this ain't really Grandpo, is it?
No, it's another Grandpa.
I thought it was I thought it was Grandpa. I was getting excited there, Angelo.
Just general Grandpa.
It's a general Grandpa. All right, here we
go.
go.
Grandpa.
It's a Grandpa. It's just a different Grandpa.
Still on theme for sure.
All right, here we go. I'll forward it a little bit since it was 16 seconds in. Let me go 12. All right, here we go.
Is this appropriate?
I know.
Turkey.
It's the screaming. No. It happened while his family was playing a game called Speak Out. He's a good sport for letting his granddaughter post a video on social media, don't you think? It's gotten millions of views.
All right.
What were they blowing a vacuum in his face?
No, I think you had like some.
You have that.
Oh, that
Yeah.
thingy.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you have the little thing in your mouth that and you can't move your lips and yeah.
Audrey, what is that called?
It makes me think of getting braces. I don't.
Yeah,
I hate looking at that.
I went on a cruise ship one time, Carnival, and before COVID, they were playing that game. It was like, what? I think
The community mouth game.
I think they put it in cleaning solution, but I was like,
You have to put it in one of those like UV microwaves
Yeah.
to sterilize it for me to feel at all comfortable.
No. And they wonder why everybody on the cruise ship had diarrhea on that.
I know, right? Everyone got a stomach virus. Yeah.
You gotta get that thing they use at the doctor office, an autoclave.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Yeah, I called it a UV microwave. I didn't know
I ain't putting that in my mouth. And people are laughing and having a good time playing board games.
Well, yeah, were they bobbing for apples too?
All righty.
When I worked at Albertsons really quick back in the day, I remember my manager called me up to the front and somebody, I don't know how, had lost their dentures. Like, I don't know if they had them in their purse or something, but there was just like
no.
dentures, and
Rolled
I had to pick them
dentures.
up and take them to Lost and Found. And
Ah.
I got like 5 or 6 bags around my head, and I was just like,
that happened to me when I worked at Popeyes. That happened to me when I worked at Popeyes.
How do you- I mean,
yeah.
I guess
Was a
it's not
denture?
common.
Yeah, somebody.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, the somebody said it was like the mama came back into Popeyes and said, "I think we threw away my son's a retainer in the
Oh,
garbage."
yeah.
Yeah, the manager was
The
like,
old retainer on the tray.
yeah. The manager was like, "Oh well, these you guys." And it was like me and another guy. Y'all go try to find it. And I was like,
Wow, I can't. Did you look?
we took the garbage bag and threw it in the dumpster, and then we said
Yeah,
we could have.
that's. I mean, really, yeah, that's crazy. Oh, look through the trash. Like,
Yeah, I said, okay, I will
yeah.
go. Yeah, I'm like, you no good. I'm glad I eat all the pickles out the cooler. You guys may do this. So we took it,
right?
We took the bag out, we threw it in the back, like in the garbage bin thing, and we just stood around outside for about 5-10 minutes, and then we we'll find it.
Yeah, I mean, come on, that's ridiculous.
Yeah.
At least
Lady.
it would have been different. Would you have given them the bag if they wanted to look?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because then that's like that's what I did that before. I threw away my retainer, but I was just like, oh, I'm not gonna tell anyone. Like,
yeah. If somebody wants to go dig in it, I mean, more than well, here, have the trash and save me trouble.
Because like that's like just rude that where they would have just like.
Let's see if I'm gonna do that.
Yeah. Oh, sir, you have to go dig through the.
Yeah, I gotta go through all this.
trash.
Yeah, I gotta go put my hand. You know, we didn't have no gloves. We had to go put my hands in somebody and all the leftover food that somebody been eating. I had to pick the chicken legs. I'm gonna pick.
I know, all sauce, like sauce covering. I know, probably half-filled drinks everywhere.
Yeah. Well, kid, guess what, lady? Go buy a new retainer.
Yeah, that's you screwed up.
Yeah,
That's
but
your own problem.
irresponsible kid. Go buy a new retainer. All right,
Yeah.
I ain't digging in there.
Gross.
Slimy and gross.
Yeah,
All right.
nasty.
Yeah, that is so
Yeah.
disgusting.
All right, Gene.
No.
This is something. This is something from TBS, right?
Yeah, I think it's like a bumper for like a segment. I'm not sure.
Here we go.
Made the mistake of staying in the hot tub too long, but don't worry, kiddies. I have a hunch he's gonna resurface. Wait a minute. Who are we in luck? Via backlight, we have Mr. Godzilla himself. Oh, how wonderful. Oh, welcome, Godzilla, to Super Scary Saturday. Oh, thank you. Yeah, well, you're looking pretty good yourself. Yeah, yeah. Listen, have you been busy lately? A co-host gig on Larry King Live? You're in the middle of writing a tell-all autobiography? And you've just finished your very first exercise video, Godzilla size? I mean, come on, let's face it, Mr. G. I mean, you're big, but you ain't that talented. What? Oh. But what about all the promises he made to me? Oh, listen, forget it. Listen, give my regards to the wife and kiddies, okay? Yeah. And let's do lunch. Yeah. Sweet, yeah. Eat lunch with him. We get chewed up to pieces. I can't understand this. He said to me, Grampy, stick with me. You're going right to the top, and you're going to get, the first Red Cross blood franchise. Nothing I got. No. I mean, I've had the time of my lives here with you today in the screening room. Join me, Grandpa, next time here on the Superstation for another monstrous edition of Super Scary Saturday. Now be there or beware.
TBS.
TBS. Woo. That was probably. It sounded like it was a Saturday morning show that he was doing.
And they just let him go wild. That was just improv, dude.
Well, and that's what I'm talking about when I says he's never phoning it in.
Yeah, he just does it. Yeah, he's an natural.
Yes,
yes. What an amazing.
Yeah. I had one. Man, I want to show a couple of things, but I have one from Lost in Space. Angelo, I got your message. No problem. So I got one from Lost in Space, the old TV series Lost in Space.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I guess I'll play this one, but there's another one. I'll tell you what. Lil Aaron, y'all have one from Love American Style, right? Right, Angelo?
Is that what it
is?
is?
Angelo. What?
I don't.
Yeah, you do.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you do. You do.
2:30 this morning.
Get Angelo, you got one from Love American Style, right?
Definitely.
That's right.
All right. I'm just reading your message and I'm covering you, and in case you didn't know. All right. So let's watch the one from Lost in Space real fast.
Okay.
Here's Grandpo and this is and talk about Ramona says this was a scene, and supposedly this was an improvised scene between the actor from Lost in Space, Jonathan Harris, and Al Lewis, and this is supposed to be a improvised scene, according to what I'm reading, and I'll believe anything I read. So here we go.
Hi, bon voyage.
Mrs. Otto?
Yes, Dr. Smith. My suitcase. Oh, your suitcase. Thank you. Bye. Bon voyage. Oh, Dr. Smith. Yes,
I like that outfit.
Your safety helmet. My safety helmet? I'm absolutely sure. Thank you. Bon voyage. Goodbye. It's very small. Happy flight pattern.
I like that.
I've got to give him this notebook. You can't go in there. It's too late. Yeah, but this is important. I've got to give it to him. Please.
Very well. If you must, you must. Go right ahead. My son, be my guest.
Dr. Smith, I've got to give him this notebook.
Open the door, please. It can't fly with the door open.
That does not compute. Open the door.
You be quiet. I did it. I never judge a book by its cover. Oh, yeah. I'm the greatest magician in the whole galaxy.
All right. Can you hear me or not?
You are frozen.
I know. My computer. There you go.
Yeah.
My computer is
It got a little glitchy at the end.
Yeah, it like froze, but we could still hear it, and I think we got
I don't know.
Yeah.
I had too many. I have like a million windows open.
Oh, what is that?
So yeah, that was him when lost, and now I can see why he makes those secret potions from Mr. Flex. He is kind of evil. Pushes.
I
pushes
love that
Will Robinson.
outfit. He was very evil, trapping them in that.
Yeah.
The only thing questionable was that beard, man. If I saw somebody come in the barbershop with that beard,
I said the same thing right at the beginning. I didn't say I would shave it, but I said, look at that beard.
That chin strap was crazy.
Evil beard.
Aggressive chin strap.
Pointy.
Pointy.
Yes,
Pointy.
very.
All right.
He was mean in that.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, he
Very
was.
mean. Very mean.
I like Sweet Grandpo.
yeah, positive mojo grandpa.
Yeah.
Well, if you like positivity, I'm Angelo. It's all right. I put on the second clip you got. Okay. I wanted to
Okay.
share this, and maybe and he has this documentary out, and I'm going to show a few clips.
Oh,
from the
yeah.
documentary.
Yeah, I think I saw that. I didn't watch it, but I wanted to see it.
Yes. So here's a tribute to Al Grandpo, and here's his philosophy on life. So it's about a minute long, but let's hear what his philosophy on life is, because I think this is interesting, and I think it's a tribute to Grandpo. So here we go.
You find something, not that you want to do. That's daydreaming. The need has to be as strong as the junkie. A junkie doesn't want the drug. He needs it. Big difference. One thing is a kid wants a bicycle, the lady wants a mink coat, this guy wants a Jaguar, he wants a Mercedes-Benz. Those are daydreamers. You have to need it. That's the strength of the adrenaline. Because that need is so strong that junkie will wait for you or I in an alley, hit us on the head, steal our $8, go to meet the man so he can put the shit right in his arm. That's a need. But my need is to perform. I'm a junkie. I'm a junkie. In that sense. That's why I do what I do. What would I do? I need to do it. I need to do it. It's my life, my blood. I need to do it. I need to breathe.
Very, very deep thoughts on Al on
I know.
Grandpo right there.
I know he's great. I love how real he is, because when he talks about the junkie bopping him over the head and stealing his money, he says it's only $8, and that's like really real. Like oh my god, I don't even have anything, girl.
I know, right?
Very, very. I like his philosophy too. It's like you find something you need. You need, just like the junkie. You need, not I want. I need.
Man,
but
I love his bolo tie and his like vampire pin that he got on too.
He just looks amazing.
All right. Okay, we got one more clip. Well, I tell you what, before we watch the final clip, let's do one more person came in here and want to do I wish Grandpa happy birthday. So here we go. Here's the final person that I see. Unless somebody else has something, but this is the final person that I have on the list that wants to wish Grandpa a happy birthday.
All right.
Here we go.
Hello, you fine people. It's me, the little drummer boy. And may I take a moment to wish a happy birthday to Grandpo. I salute you, Grandpo. And the little drummer boy, if I may, has a special gift just for you. I shall play the drums, because I am the little drummer boy. I hope you enjoyed that, Grandpa, and a happy birthday, 100th birthday, may I say, to you, Grandpa.
Oh,
Yay! My favorite.
Okay, and no wonder we said earlier he was born in a manger. Now we know because little drummer boy was around there too.
He showed up for Grandpa.
Oh, he played the drums. He had a special gift for Grandpa.
It's all adding up now.
The love of drums. That little drummer boy is so talented.
Oh, he can really rip it.
Oh, I know.
Oh, he should be in Wilco. He should be in Wilco.
He should be in Wilco.
Wow. Wilco's new drummer.
Rush might need a drummer, so.
Oh yeah. I could see him. I could definitely see him.
Definitely.
Just in case they ever want to hit the road, you know.
Yeah.
Just, he could be on standby.
Yeah.
I know. Imagine little drummer boy's face if they just put him behind those drums with all those roto toms.
I know. Like the whole huge thing.
He would be like overjoyed. Like I don't even know if he could do it.
I know.
That would be like that scene in Wayne's World where Garth plays
when
the drums
Garth
out of
goes
nowhere.
to the Guitar Center. Yeah, that was good.
I like to play.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah.
He'll play his drums
forever.
Parumpa pum pum.
Say that again, Aaron. I'm sorry, I didn't hear you.
Oh, I just said I haven't seen Wayne's World in forever.
Oh yeah, me either. But I definitely watched it like 1,000 times, like
I know.
15 to 20 years ago.
Oh hell yeah.
I just got to do this. All right. Gene, I got your last one.
Rona,
I'm
gonna do a little intro for this one because it needs like a little bit of context.
Okay.
So there was this show back in the day on public access called Beyond Vaudeville. They got picked up and they actually were on a show on MTV called Oddville MTV.
I remember that.
That's like a lot of times if anyone knows them, it's from that. So the co-host, David Green, is like the mean straight man. They're like this vaudevillian duo. And he's always has this puss on his face. And he's always mean and quiet. And then sometimes he gets up and he's angry and he's trying to fight people. And that's like his whole shtick on the show. So they got Al Lewis on. And Al Lewis came on and they were so happy probably to get him. And he was just so funny. And he disarmed this guy and broke his whole character and has him laughing his ass off and can't stop. And he's making fun of him, but like funny. It's just really good. If you've seen enough of it and see how this guy acts, and he always is like a stone-faced, like mean guy. And then when Al Lewis comes, he can't hold it together.
In like under a minute, he has him cracking up. Like.
Okay.
And Al Lewis, the way he talks to him, you're gonna love it.
All right. Well, let's watch this Beyond Vaudeville. Grandpa Al Lewis.
Oh, and this is why we knew it was his birthday because they posted it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the guy on the right, you'll see the main host. He still like has a page and like does some live streams and stuff.
Okay. All right. Let's check.
Everyone knows and loves him, and you'll find out why when we introduce Mr. Al Grandpa Munster Lewis to the Beyond Vaudeville program. Welcome, Mr. Lewis.
Yeah. Let me get this piece of machinery here. Yes. You wasn't acquainted with the cartoon book because you didn't fold it in half for him or something. I don't know what.
Maybe I didn't do it the right way.
Yeah. Anyway.
Al Lewis, you have the greatest laugh, and people know and love you. And
you know, I'm going to tell you something. There's got to be a telethon that fits him. You know. Well, because it's amazing what they do with chemistry. Anyway, go ahead. You were saying. Be intelligent now. Go ahead.
Sometimes people don't understand, Dave, and they have a hard.
That's all right. I can understand them not understanding him. That's understandable. I would not understand if they did understand it. Why are you smiling? You're supposed to be stone-faced. You're not supposed to smile. I caught you smiling when he was folding the book. You're not supposed to do that. He wants to be a straight man. Do you see this here? This is a straight man, man. He's bent like a pretzel.
Al Lewis is the first person to ever make this. I've ever seen this make this man laugh.
I tell you what, I'll tell you something else. I'll make him live a normal life. It'll take me about an hour. My God, I don't need a couch for him.
See,
anyway, what were you saying? Go ahead. Say something. Don't laugh while I'm talking. Laugh in the pauses. Don't laugh while I'm talking. When I stop, then you laugh.
See, and the reason that he can make you laugh, David, is because he's been in the business for a long time.
No. The reason is I can reach down to his level, all the way down. That's why I can make him laugh. But I know where he's coming from, and I hope he stays there. I told you not to laugh when I speak. What's the matter with you? You don't understand English? See Hablo? Pancho?
Mr. Lewis, you've
Oh
been in the business now several years, and
Several years.
It's
1922. Several years. Are you crazy? What's the matter with you? New or old man? That's 65 years.
I've been doing this for about a year now, and
it shows it. Go ahead.
And we're very honored to have you as our guest because
get through with that those shenanigans.
Okay. Okay.
Again, he's smiling. Look at this. What's wrong with him? Again, he is smiling. What's wrong with him? I don't understand. Do you have any ambition in life? What is the matter? Do you want to grow up to be a sphinx or something? What's wrong with this man? I don't understand him. Is he a friend or an affliction? What is he?
Mr. Lewis, you
get to it. Get to it.
Oh my God! I'm gonna have to go back and watch.
It's
this
a whole
after
episode,
this.
and you know what? They have. It's definitely like they have a lot of like very odd people on there, and he definitely sits there and reacts to every single one of them, and it's good. It's a great episode.
I gotta go and watch this.
Yeah, awesome show. Such a great show.
I gotta go watch this.
Sorry.
Go ahead.
I was gonna say, if you watch a normal episode and see how that guy normally acts, you will appreciate that even more.
Yeah, but that's just he couldn't even let him breathe. That was so funny.
That was I was cracking up. And, I mean, he's a natural. I tell you what, Grandpo is a natural.
He is.
He has quick, and he has and he's an original, and that's the last thing I wanted to show you real fast. This is a scene. He's getting in an airplane, and this is from that documentary. And he's talking to this guy. And whenever you see him talk to this guy, he looks like a lot of you could tell he's genuine, and you could tell he's just a natural funny guy, kind of. But like in this documentary, he's very quick and everything else. So I just wanted to hurry up and show this, and then we'll move on. We have one more birthday greeting, and then we'll move on from the birthday celebration. But this is from the documentary. It's called Al Lewis in the Flesh. And this is the scene that I didn't watch it all, but there's the scene that I caught when he was in the airplane.
What kind of book is it? Bible. Are you a preacher? No,
Oh,
Oh, really? That's terrific. How long? 2.5 years. Really? And you cool? You straight? You ain't BSing me. No, because if you BS me, it don't mean nothing. In Philadelphia, I leave. If you BS yourself, man, you're talking to a fool. You know that.
That's what the story's all about.
Oh, yeah. Well, everybody's got to be someplace. You know that. I mean,
Oh, girl, all those rings.
never know.
I know. Smell that cigar.
I'm gonna go back and watch that.
PIMP. I can't.
What's that?
I said he's a pimp. He's like a pimp.
Yeah.
I second his
Yes.
emotion.
And I just love the way he interacts with people. He was actually talking. He talks to people.
Totally.
And,
Yeah.
And
Really
I mean, the guy
genuine.
was telling him about his recovery, and
Mhm.
he's like, "You're not BSing me, huh? Because you could BS me, but if you're BSing yourself, then whatever." He told him, so you could tell. I'll tell you this. I guarantee you, Grandpo, and final salute from me to Grandpo. I guarantee you, Grandpo is a better person than Ric Flair ever been in his life.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Hands down. I mean, look at his picture up there in the corner. Look at that. Picture.
Yes.
Yeah,
You
man.
know, I mean,
Five
Yeah.
crabs. Come on now.
Yes. It sounds like a genuine. I mean, I never met him in real life, but from everything I see, and you could see it in all this. And there's other footage of him having the restaurant when he's talking about stuff. You could tell. I mean, he's a character. I mean,
Yeah.
don't get me wrong. He's not, but he's a character like I've met a lot of these kind of people in casinos before, and just in real life, you meet them before, and they were just bigger than life. And Al Lewis, happy birthday! And we have one more person who wants to say something to Grandpo on his birthday. Here we go.
all right.
All right.
Hey, After Show Chat Gang, it's Peaches. Remember me? You're supposed to have Johnny get a hold of me. Anyway, I just wanted to say happy birthday to the fantastic Al Lewis, our favorite Grandpo. I'll be talking to you later, won't I? Okay. Happy birthday, Al. Love you, Grandpo. Later.
Oh, everybody's coming out tonight.
Wow,
Night.
Peaches.
I know.
And-
What, is
So-
this like Lost Highway right now? Or what?
So in retrospect,
Highway.
in retrospect,
Right.
Grandpo, I will put this away until next year when we celebrate
Oh.
101
Aw.
your birthday.
Yeah.
101 first birthday. We love you, Grandpo. Thank
Yeah.
you. Thank you for everything you did. And I hope wherever you are, you're having a great birthday.
Yeah.
Yes. Wow.
All righty.
We love you, Grandpa.
Grandpo.
Yeah.
Grandpo. And I'm gonna go watch that document that little segment with the with him cracking up that guy again. Because I
Oh,
was
so
cracking.
good.
I had tears in my eyes
Yeah.
just watching it.
It's so good. He's just so natural in the way he's cutting him up. Oh, it's so
I
funny.
know, very natural person. Very
Yeah.
just quick.
Mhm.
I mean, you can tell he's been around the block a lot.
Right.
Hell
Very
yeah.
just quick.
Quick.
And it's weird. Whenever he was Grandpo, he was only about 45 when he played in.
Well,
the
that's what I
Munsters.
was I wanted to ask you that, but I didn't want to interrupt. When you showed
Yeah.
your first clip, I was like, what year was that? And what year was he Grandpa? Because he did not look old in that with the clip with the two girls on the stoop.
No.
Where I was like, he didn't look old, and that can't have been that far from Munsters. Like, but if you even look at that picture in the corner right there, you see how dark his hair is. I mean,
yeah.
that's
Yeah.
not that old of a man.
Yeah, he was 43 when the Munsters came out. It was 1964. No, 42.
Yeah, that's
No,
it was like a year after
41.
that.
No,
Yeah,
wait.
41.
Yeah, 41 years old.
It was the same year as that
Grandpa.
movie, where he
Um,
most certainly did not look like a grandpa.
Right. What year was that movie?
What year was that Lost in Space?
64. 64 was the movie. 64 was whenever the Munsters came out.
Wow.
What?
Man, see, it's that smoking and stuff, man. Those cigars. Ooh.
That huge. I love
I
that
always,
huge cigar he had.
I gotta say,
Just constantly.
I know.
And that Lost in Space was about 1968, so he was about 40.
He looked younger in that than he did in the other.
Well, you know, and I'm sure in the Munsters they probably put on makeup to make.
Oh,
him look
definitely,
old.
yeah.
You know,
You think
but-
they put on any makeup? He's white.
They but yeah, it blows my mind that he was that young playing Grand.
We're almost there in art. Look at it.
A couple of grandpas down there.
I know. How do you think I feel? By the time Al Lewis was my age, he was already retired.
I know he was a great grandpa already.
Like when he was in Love American Style or something. Let me see something. I'm curious about this.
How old is the dad on that?
That's exactly what I was
I'm
doing.
glad we're on the same page. Yeah.
He was the dad, the Munster, Fred
Herman,
Gwynne.
yeah.
Fred Gwynne is 3 years older.
Yeah, like Crispin Glover in Back to the Future. That's so funny.
Yeah.
Shit, when he was in Pet Cemetery, he was looking pretty old. That was around like I don't know what year that was.
Well,
Fred
and
Gwynne.
let's not forget, if we're gonna do a little Fred Gwynne, when he was the judge in My Cousin Vinny.
Oh
Very
my
good.
god,
he was good. Oof.
And I'm sure a lot of y'all know, but maybe some of y'all don't. But Fred Gwynne and Al Lewis, and maybe this is why Al Lewis and they teamed up. Fred Gwynne and Al Lewis, they were in Car 54. Where Are You together?
Oh,
Fred Gwynne was the main character in Car 54, and Al Lewis was one of the police officers in the same precinct. Like that, he was like the dispatcher, I think he was. And Fred Gwynne, I'm sorry, Al Lewis. If you never saw Car 54, the old series Car 54, Al Lewis would crack you up in there too. He was it was a different character, and Grandpo would crack you up. I mean, he was really good in Car 54. We
got
go
some movies to watch, man.
I know.
I know, yeah.
Yeah.
Was
This
that
is
a
an
show
old
or was that
TV
a
series.
movie?
That was an old
Okay.
TV
Oh,
series.
it's a show.
Yeah, the old TV series. Now he was in the remake, the movie Car 54, where he was in the remake with.
It's both.
But the original Car 54, Where Are You? That was a funny TV show. It really was a funny TV show, and Al Lewis was fantastic in there. Car 54, where are you? That's what they would say. I'm sorry. Oh, I like Car 54. That the partner.
Wow, great! Sounds great.
Wow.
Oh, he was very good in there. Very good show. Oh, a Mother's Day commercial. I was looking at them.
Oh,
All right. Hey, Pete Garcia has a quick question for the gang.
Oh,
He says, question. I know the Rob Zombie Munsters movie is a big name, but did the actor playing Grandpa do Al proud? Yes or nay? Yeah, or nay?
here's what I'll say. I already said it in the chat. I stand that Rob Zombie one. I liked it. I really did. I wasn't biased because I liked White Zombie. I wasn't crazy about Rob Zombie Solo. I liked a few of his movies, but some of them are stinkers. I was going in, blind. I thought it was really fun. It was a different take, totally different. It was really fun and new. I thought it was cute, and I thought like everybody did a good job. That's my 2 cents.
All right. I touched it.
It was like a 90-minute music video. It was like if Guy Ritchie directed the Munsters. Like, it was just really something else.
I didn't watch it. I'm not into it, but I just am not really into
Yeah.
it at all. But I love Grandpa.
What was the question? Did the guy in that
Did
movie
the guy do Grandpo justice? And honestly, I don't remember. I remember enjoying the thing overall, but I'm not.
May I answer?
I feel well. I'm going to answer. I will say that I feel like I remember Harold saying specifically that he did not like this guy's
Yes.
performance.
Wait, may I answer?
Please.
Yeah.
The guy who
Of
played
course we do.
Grandpo. Yeah, the guy who played in Grandpo. I like him. Daniel Roebuck. I like that.
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
was in River's Edge.
Yeah.
He was in River's Edge. I like him.
Mm-hmm.
He should be ashamed of himself. He should lose his SAG card. For
You okay? Oh my goodness.
For even attempting, that was the worst grandpa, or whatever you want to call it. Oh, they're gonna freeze me because I'm but yeah, no. I could not even stand looking at it. When I saw his face in the movie, I
didn't even make it that far. I don't even think I saw Grandpa.
Lucky you.
It was fun.
Lucky you.
Here's all I'm
Lucky
gonna
you.
say is I never even heard one barely word you said, Harold, because you had me laughing so hard at the beginning. I got like a head rush. Oh my god. That was like funnier than the David Green thing. Woo! Thanks.
I'm sorry, but that's my true feelings, okay?
He said he should lose his SAG card. He said, listen, I like this guy, but he should lose his whole career and be ashamed.
Disclaimer.
You
I
should
like
lose
this
it.
guy. Don't get me wrong.
I like the guy, okay? But guess what?
Take him out, boys.
Yeah, it's time to give up acting. Go work that. And it's not his fault. I mean, I'll be honest with you. He just took the role. I mean, look, if somebody come up to me, hey Harold, you wanna be in this and play Grandpo? Of course I'd say yeah. I mean, I'm not gonna be stupid. I'm gonna say yeah for sure. But
That whole get up, man, the makeup.
Yeah,
everything
but don't
is-
call you. You know what? It's a disgrace. They should have just made an original movie about a different family, because this is just that movie. I'm sorry, me and Ramona looked at it differently. That is just a disgrace of a movie. There was no value to that movie whatsoever.
It was fun. It had
I can't
fun.
believe we're talking about this.
It had fun.
Finally, we get to talk about
electronic music, dance like sequences. That was fun.
Oh, that
fun
movie.
electronic songs.
That
they were cute.
movie aggravated the crap out of me so much.
I felt like the little few pieces I saw, I felt like being at a Halloween party when I was a kid. Like, it was just like a lot. Like,
Yeah.
sensory overload.
Yeah, it's like a 90-minute music video, and this is one thing, honestly.
Well, it ain't a music video I want to watch. It ain't no music I want to listen to.
This is what Gene said after seeing 5 minutes, is that they understood why people are not feeling it, but they see like it could become like a weird cult classic
Yeah,
a little
in
down
years,
the line.
yeah, I think
like,
people are gonna really love that movie.
Yeah.
You
Or
wait.
not.
You wait. You never hear nothing about this again. Very rarely do. That used to be I'll go behind the wall. I'll open up the curtain. This is my opinion. Cult movies were in the past was whenever you couldn't see something. So like and they became cult movies.
Mm-hmm.
Now it's too readily available. Somebody won't go back and watch the Pee Wee Herman brand new movie and all of a sudden it's a cult favorite. I don't think media works that way no more.
That's a good point. That's an interesting way. Yeah.
Here's how I can say it. Now, because everything is so readily available, instead of it being something that you couldn't see, it's like something that didn't do well at first, and then people fall in love with it later. It almost
Yeah.
like changed to a new definition because it doesn't work anymore the old way.
Yeah, but I don't see that happening with too much media nowadays. I
Yeah,
just don't
it's a weird landscape.
Yeah, I just don't see. I don't, like I said, I don't see people going back and this was really cool, but why did we not even think the Munsters new movie was? People forgot about it. Believe me, nowadays, it might not even be up on Netflix no more, for all I know, because I
We'll
really
see what
haven't looked.
happens come Halloween. We'll see what happens.
Well, I'll tell you what, we'll make a comeback. I'll tell you what, we'll make a comeback for Halloween. That's gonna be the Halloween
I wish you had it
hustle.
queued up to play right then. That
I
would have been so
know.
good.
I know.
I know, and then just end the show abrupt.
I'm sorry.
Irish Halloween goodbye.
That's gonna be.
I'll start working on a remix. We'll do Halloween Hustle Part 2.
There we go.
You heard it here, folks.
We have to get it early this time. Last time we were right at the end of Halloween.
I know. I felt so bad.
Made it.
Hey,
I know, was it
I know.
on Halloween?
It was like
Yes,
it was
it
fast, and
Yeah.
me and Aaron were just messaging back and forth
Yeah.
about mix volume and shit.
Yeah, it was
I
tedious.
like,
Yeah,
oh my
yeah.
God.
Yeah, and we had to get the video done. It was a long
was a lot.
process. Yeah,
But you know what? It was so good. Oh, I want to hear it.
know.
Hey, but it's gonna make it better for next year. It'll be ready to go at the beginning of the Halloween season.
Oh yeah, yeah. We don't have to wait till Halloween.
Yeah.
Is it in the thing?
No, it's definitely not downloaded onto
Oh,
the
yeah.
queue. I don't think.
No.
I know we put it in the vault. I think for now.
No, it's definitely
Oh,
locked up.
Yeah,
I'm
put it in
sorry
the
I
vault.
even said that. If it's in the vault, then
Yeah, I put it in the vault.
No one's seen it.
Absence makes the heart grow stronger, and we're gonna come back and play it during Halloween. We only got a few more 5 more months till Halloween. May,
Yeah, that'll go by
June,
I I've seen a few like halfway to Halloween.
Yeah, halfway. So it'll be
yeah.
coming around the mountain, around the mountain when it comes.
Dude, Halloween's on a Tuesday, also.
It took 6 months, but we finally got our Munsters talk in. Thank you.
I know, right?
I know.
We've done it.
We were
I
supposed
think.
to have a whole episode about it, and then Harold hated it so much, and the
Oh, he was
Guzmans couldn't sit
angry.
through it.
Yeah.
Oh, we just said,
I think that cumulatively we have now talked about it enough.
Oh,
for-
Yeah. But I wonder if it really. I mean, I don't go on Netflix and search for it. So, in fact, I wouldn't even go watch it because I wouldn't want it to mess up my analytics.
Ruin your
I wouldn't want it to,
algorithm.
I don't want it to mess up anything, and all of a sudden it's suggesting crappy movies.
Yeah,
Perfect the way it is. All right. My algorithm's perfect.
Yeah.
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 In fact, whenever I want to watch something stupid like that, I set up an account for Carolyn and I watch it on there, so I don't.
Oh, burner account.
Yeah, burner.
Burn her.
I know why. Like, why does it have to be her? Can't you just start an account that's like, Julius Pringles, and then you could put it on that, like,
Or Oswald.
I like to be legitimate.
Okay, I see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
You're not
don't-
gonna
I
put a
don't-
non-resident on there.
I don't want to go on my Netflix when somebody sees Peter Rabbit. You know.
Oh, you make one for Rosie.
I got Kinsey account. I got Lexi Lane.
You can put Dave Gahan on there if you want.
And I'm so picky about my account that I don't want somebody to go on my Netflix like at home, or like Kinsey or like Lane or somebody coming watch Netflix and they accidentally hit my profile and they watch something. I lock mine. I lock mine up. I have a password protect so nobody could go in there.
Yeah,
I'm like,
no algorithm ruining.
Yeah. All I need is somebody to type Peppa Pig in there, and there we go.
Oh man, that's my YouTube. It's the worst. Oh,
Yeah, I know,
disaster.
100%. That happens to me too. I have my YouTube account set up in the living room on the TV, and then the grand Gage comes over, the little grandkid, and I got to type in tractor videos for him. That's it. That goes all my retro gaming I watch, all the videos about the retro gaming. And how much arcade machines made, and now it's all ruined. Now I got Blippy and Tractor videos.
Yeah, we get like Peppa Pig and Elmo, and
Yeah.
all that, along with snooker and like food
Snooker.
reviews and MRE video.
I have a lot of G Fuel reviews.
Listen,
Oh yeah, yeah.
I gotta say, we really lucked into. Remember we told you about the snooker thing? We really lucked into this. We just like stumbled onto it right before a world championship, and it's been like gripping.
Yeah, very historic.
Really?
Yeah, all these
You're like on a ride right now.
Yeah, it's a roller
Oh,
coaster. Yeah, it's about to be the
wow.
final, like the end of the final tomorrow.
Yeah, tomorrow's the last day. They're gonna crown whoever's gonna win.
What? I bet y'all can't wait because you know what comes after snooker season? Darts.
Oh,
here
I
it
know it's so
comes.
similar. I wish I just can't get into that. I don't know, but I thought like I definitely a lot of people talk smack on snooker, but it's chess with balls. It's
Chess
interesting.
with balls.
Weird. Do you have somebody you're rooting for tomorrow? Is there
Not
anyone?
really, honestly.
I think so, though. I mean, are we rooting for Brissell?
Yeah, I guess we're rooting for Luca Brissell.
Luca Brissell.
He's Belgian, right?
He's Belgian. The
Yeah.
Belgian Bullet.
Yeah, everyone. We are eventually probably going to do a segment of snooker nicknames because the nicknames are just
Oh,
ridiculous.
yeah,
they're so
they're good.
stupid. The nicknames. That's
And they're so plentiful and
Yes.
bountiful.
Yeah,
There's
everyone
a
gets
million.
anything.
Everyone has like 3 or 4 or 5.
Yeah.
Especially the real popular guys. Because when they give them these nicknames, like for funny reasons, like during championships, so they just get like recorded. Like they some of them have the same nickname, but sometimes if someone does something wild, they like whoever the announcer is trying to evoke drama, gives them like a new nickname. And then it like goes on the list. On
Yeah,
like,
just gotta add it to the freaking list.
May I make a suggestion after you watch the snooker tournament? After it's
Okay.
over? Can I make a movie suggestion?
Oh, sure.
Ooh.
Yeah, please, actually. Yes.
Okay. There is a movie called Legend of the Dragon.
Okay.
Okay. Here's a description. Stephen Chow leaves for the big city to try and save his home by winning the huge snooker tournament.
I'm excited already.
There you go.
What year was this?
Wow.
This was 1991. Prime. time
Oh,
for
that's a
Stephen
real.
Chow.
Oh man, how many movies did he make that year?
That was prime time for Stephen Chow.
Yeah,
that was
91.
his-
I've definitely watched multiple movies of his from like that
That's
same
Fight
year.
Back to School Time. That's
Oh yeah, I watched. Like, I think I watched all
Lot
of the
of
first.
gambling. The Saint of what All for the Winner. That's all the same time.
Oh yeah, I definitely watched like all those movies.
Yeah,
I know.
91,
Me by
91
osmosis.
and 90, 91, 92. That is Stephen Chow's. That's why he must have owed money to the
Yeah, totally. Yeah.
the Hong Kong Mafia. Or something.
Yeah, yeah. He did like 12 movies in 3 years.
Yeah, the Triad. He must have owed money to the him and Nang Mantai must have owed
Yeah,
like
yeah.
Triads money. That's what
Mhm.
a rumor I heard. A lot of those people, Shang Fu on, he owed money for the Triad. Now that's a rumor, but anyway, but that was his prime time, 91. So it's Legend of the Dragon.
Oh, I
and
can't
Stephen
wait.
Chow. I'm gonna. In fact,
I know. I want to watch it right now.
It really
I
is
have
good.
stuff I gotta do, but I
It
wanna
really
watch
is
it.
good. You're gonna like it.
You know I'm gonna like it.
Yeah. Very off. I mean, very.
Well, especially because you know what? I love those Stephen Chow and all those Hong Kong movies, like those comedy movies, and they're all about gambling, and I never know what's going on. I don't understand the
Well,
gambling.
now you'll know about snooker.
Yes, this is good. You have no idea. That's why the God of Cookery was so good because I understand beef balls.
That was so funny.
Yeah, and this is basically a gambling. This is basically the same concept, like his
Yeah,
gambling in all movies,
totally.
where he's just like an amazing gambler.
Yeah, it's the
except
same as
now he's
all
an
those
amazing-
movies. They're all
now
the
he's a
same.
Yeah, now he's a protege with snooker.
Yes.
and he
Yeah, God of Snooker. We always we do that with everything. If someone's really good at something, we're like, oh, he's the,
Yes,
the
of
God
course,
of parking.
And at the end too, he has his little tricks to win. I should have told you.
Uh-oh. Don't
no
spoil it.
I don't want to spoil it, but
You can
he
spoil
has
it to
his
me, but don't spoil it to the chat.
Yeah, I really like God of Cookery too.
God of Cookery was very funny.
Yeah,
very good.
Yeah.
With it was very good.
Yeah, let's not. We don't need to get onto
No.
Stephen Chow talk.
The ending is kind of weird though.
Yeah, we discussed
Well,
it.
I
That
know
we don't like agree
there's-
with the.
There's problematic elements.
Yeah.
In so much old stuff, you know.
Yeah.
And sometimes you.
Oh,
gotta
and
keep it
yeah, and
together
there
with
is
all kinds of garbage. That's
yeah,
it.
there
right.
is stereotypes in a lot of those.
Well, any of those. Well, first of all, the movies are old as hell at this point,
Yeah.
especially, and it's from another place. They're not American. Like it's
Yeah.
just totally different. You have to
Yeah,
like,
where
and you gotta
the
take it for
whole-
what it is and know what it is going into it. You know.
I know. Yeah.
The whole cultural landscape is different. It's
Yeah.
not on
Yeah.
the same metric as us.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I watched a movie the other night, Surf 2 with Eddie Deason. and
my God.
It has Eric Stoltz in it and
Oh yeah.
yeah, Ruth Buzzy's in it. They have a lot of
Oh wow. Okay.
but it's so
Wow, what a cast! Eric Stoltz
Oh.
and Ruth Buzzy.
yes, and they have that
Greasy.
guy who passed away from AIDS. He was in One Crazy Summer. I forgot what his name is.
Oh.
Tom.
I know that One Crazy Summer like the back of my hands, and now I
Yeah,
don't
he
know
was. I think he was one of the. He was the friend, I think, in One Crazy Summer.
Oh,
Kind of tall, geeky guy, kind of.
I gotta look him up now.
Tom. Oh man, now I'm gonna. Tom Villard. Tom Villard. Watch, I'm gonna hurry up and show you a picture. And this is going off topic. I mean, you don't.
I know,
I know this is the after show chat, but this is Tom Villard right here. You probably would recognize him.
Oh yeah! Oh no! Wow. I do. I just got him on my phone as soon as you showed his face. Yeah, I remember him.
Yeah. And if you notice, like he was towards the end. I mean, it's a really sad story, but I really like Tom Villard a lot. I mean, I liked him in there, and he was in this movie Surf 2, and he had AIDS, and you could at the end of. I mean, it was really sad because like he was like in some movies, but you could see his nose. Like it must have been affecting him because he must have had. His nose was really messed up and all, but I really loved that guy, and he was always a great. He was in a sitcom one time, and I forget the name of it, but it was so good. He was a very good character actor, very good, very good. He was in a bunch of stuff.
He was so fun. He had a fun voice, fun delivery.
He was very good.
Yeah,
he was in My Girl. In the Army now with Pauly Shore. Wow.
Oh wow.
He was in Shakes the Clown.
Oh, that's wow.
Wow. Golden Girls. He was Blanche.
Oh my god.
The stunt double.
I know, Blanche's stunt double.
That hair. We Got It Made was the TV series too. It was in a lot of stuff. Wow. I didn't know he was in that much stuff. Wow. All right. All right, gang. All right. Grandpa's birthday is over with. Thanks everybody for watching. Crystal, I'm so glad you got
Happy birthday, Grandpa.
Yes, Crystal, I'm glad you got your stuff. Mask must have been talking about Eric Stoltz. But my point about that movie, Surf 2, it's so dated. It's hard to watch those things. It's like, man, really? It's different vision. And they have a Horshack, Ron Pop. They have Lyle Wagner from the Carol Burnett show in that.
Wow, there you go.
He played the chief of police. His name is Chief Boyardee.
Oh my God.
No.
Oh, and Blazing Saddles guy, the sheriff. What's his name? Who's the sheriff in the Blazing Saddles?
I don't know. I don't remember. I'm so bad.
Cleavon Little. Cleavon Little's in that movie.
Mm-hmm.
He's the school principal.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe I have to go watch that. And Eddie Deason. The nut job. Eddie Deason.
Oh, Harold. You're obsessed.
Eddie Deason. All right.
Good night, Grandpa.
Right to him in jail.
Let's get Grandpa to bed.
Good night, Grandpa. Happy birthday, Grandpa.
Yes.
And thanks everybody for watching. And we're going to talk about this after the show, but we may have to come on a little bit later on Sundays because this 8:30 is a little early. We may have to push it back a half hour, maybe. Summertime's coming, and more activity comes around. It was easy to do in the winter. when everybody was settled down. Everybody goes to bed early and early because it's dark early. But now that the days are getting longer, it's going to be hard to do 8:30 on Sunday. So
we're cutting into Harold's sunbathing time.
yes, actually, we're cutting into Mrs. Dufresne's kitchen time. After that 8:30, I got to kick her out, So, but we'll talk about that after the show. We'll make a decision. All right, gang. We'll see everybody on Wednesday night. I'm glad everybody had a good trip. Gina Ramona. No, Gina.
That wasn't us.
Thanks. We had a great time.
I'm going on a trip in July. But anyway, Angelo and little Aaron, glad y'all had a good trip. And
Thank you.
And
we're kind of delirious.
coming up. My trip's coming up in a month.
Yeah.
So, and then a month after that will be Gina and Ramona's trip.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
Yep.
All
And I
right.
have another trip I'm thinking about springing on Mrs. Dufresne. But I want to go see the Dolly Rots in Houston.
That's like reasonable from you. Yeah, you could like pull that
about a
off.
5-6 hour drive. But I really would like to go see the Dolly Rots. So I'm trying to think of ways to entice Mrs. Dufresne to want to go to. So I looked at the road real fast. I looked at the road, like the venue, and I looked at the road maps, like the street view, and I saw like right next door there's a store. It's called 99 cents, the store, and I'm like, I'm going to show Mrs. Dufresne this and say, oh, look what they have in Houston right here, the 99 cent store.
Freaking mess, Harold.
Not the dollar store, not the Dollar Tree, but the 99 cent store.
It's rare that you see a non-branded.
I know. I'm going to say, they sell laptops in that 99 cent store.
Yeah, they have all your computer
And
accessories.
then there's a place too that we went to Houston a couple of years ago. Capital City Sales. It's like a discount grocery, like a salvage store. And when we went, we bought boxes and boxes of chips and snacks in them. So I'm gonna try to entice her to go to Houston and see the Dolly Rots.
Hey,
we won't tell her.
Compromise. Then we go see the Dolly Rots. We'll go to all these crap stores you need.
You better stop because you get your sustenance, your drinking beers from those crap stores.
I know. Yeah, they are good. All right, I ain't gonna drink a beer yet tonight. All right, little Aaron, everybody, gang, yellow shirts are gonna be made, and hopefully we'll get them out this week. Okay, I know we've been waiting a year for these.
Of course, take your time.
Don't tell me that. I waited a year.
I know,
We've been
keep
waiting
taking
another
your
year.
time. Just Aaron's gonna get one.
Aaron's gonna get one without a back. All right.
Okay.
All right. Good night, John Boy. Good night, Pete Garcia. No, Garcia. All right.
Good night, everyone. I
Good
can't
night,
say it.
Mother
I
Teresa.
just changed my SIM card. Good night.
All right, Mother Teresa. Was Mother Teresa house sitting for y'all?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good. Thank
That's
you.
why
Teresa.
Awesome.
That's what the 99.99 Vicky gave. Yeah, you're right.
Oh, that's a lot.
That's a good one.
The 90.
No wonder she invited me to a party, and I said,
Oh, no.
Mother Teresa said, "Hey, I'm watching this apartment for a couple of friends of mine. You want to come?" Yeah, she said, "I'm having a big blowout party. You want to come?" I'm
They
like,
said it
"Oh,
was okay.
yeah, I said, "No, Mother Teresa, I can't fly all the way to Seattle to go to your party." She said, "It's gonna be wild. It's gonna be a wild party
Right, that
over
explains
here."
a lot.
All those chips
Yeah.
on table?
Yeah.
Just chips.
Just
Huh.
chips
Just a big
everywhere.
pile.
Yeah.
You better look closer. I heard it was a lot wilder than that. You might find chicken feather somewhere behind the sofa
Oh,
somewhere.
and ice cream.
Uh-oh.
I think there might be some ice cream in your underwear drawer.
I'm sorry, Mother Teresa. I didn't know I was crazy. It was very weird science. That's what I heard.
Oh yeah, I love that.
Yes.
Love weird science.
Is it
Yes,
really?
it was a party.
It is
All right.
It is.
All right, gang. Good night. Don't worry,
Good
Angela.
night.
They really didn't invite me to their party.
He's not cool enough, actually.
Oh,
Oh, dang.
I know. I'm not cool enough, and I saw her party. She was watching Titanic.
I know, yeah, this is not very uplifting.
2 times.
I really feel it. Yeah, wait, I just want to say, Teresa, I feel you because I was really obsessed with Mount Everest. So that is equally depressing.
Yeah. You like Mount Everest, and Mother Teresa likes the
Exactly.
the,
I'm like, I would probably go to the Titanic
Yeah.
party. It might be
Titanic.
interesting.
She had a Titanic party at
Hey, you guys know my middle name, right?
Yeah,
It's
Angelo
Tragedy.
Titanic.
What is it?
It's
Wait, what is it?
Tragedy.
Oh, there you go. I was gonna say iceberg.
I thought it was Titanic.
Iceberg.
I thought it was Jack.
I was gonna
Oh.
say Jack next.
Yeah, I thought it was Jack. Angelo Jack de Guzman.
You know what it is? It's
Rose.
Good night.
Rose.
Oh.
Good night. Good night.
It's going to be that time of the night when we gather to chat all night. Come join us and see what we got. Having fun and doing it, cool shots. Watch your video live. Buckle up. Well, join us and then care shall be forgot. It's the after show chat with everywhere Harold and Angelo can see. It's the after show chat. We'll have some fun. Games going on. We don't know what else to sing about. Orient, something. The clock is ticking and time to start the show. What time it is, we just